Welcome to my channel, Pilates Flow and Yoga with Sophia. So I've got a 15-minute yoga flow for us to do together. We are going to tone and stretch and strengthen the entire body, plus work on relieving stress and anxiety. So let's roll out our mats and we'll get started. So let's move to the top of our mat. We're going to root the feet down, engage the abs, and now with a big deep breath, we're going to inhale, arms reach right up. Exhale, bend nice and deep in chair. Breathing in, full body stretch, and exhale. Just warming up the body. Inhale and exhale. One more time, we're going to inhale. And then from here, we're going to stretch over to one side and then to the other side. Let's go back center and release down into a forward bend. So weight over the arches of the feet. Don't worry if you have to bend the legs to get the hands down. Oh, and there's my cat Max joining us. And now hands to the shin, extended forward bend. And let's do a soft bend in the knees. Next from here, stepping back in downward facing dog. So we want the arms framing the ears and the tailbones reaching up. Heels are pulling down towards the mat, but don't worry if they're not able to touch the mat. Now from here, we're going to move into plank. Shoulders above the wrists, strong center. And now dropping down, chaturanga, and let's come up into a cobra, or if you like an upward facing dog, and let's have those elbows soft, a little bend in the arms. Open through the chest. Exhale down, and now we're going to inhale into plank, and let's exhale back into our downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath here. And now from here, let's step forward for extended forward bend. Again, back is long. If you like a little bend in those knees. And then we're going to exhale into forward bend. Relax the head down. Bending deep. Let's move into powerful pose. Arms just in front, right by the shoulders. And then reach those arms up and exhale the arms down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, so let's go to the center of our mat. And we're going to root the feet down, standing nice and tall. And we're going to open the legs a comfortable distance apart. And let's turn the right foot to the side. Arms come up, moving into triangle pose, Trikonasana. We want the ear, shoulder, and hip in the same line. You can have a little bend in that right knee if you need to, if you feel any pressure in it. And now when you're ready to exhale, let's bend that right leg. And we're going to slide the left leg back a little bit. And the left arm is behind the back, opening through the shoulders and chest. And then we reach it right by the ear. Extended side ankle bend, Utthita Parshvakonasana. Bending nice and deep, stretching through your upper body, opening through the chest and the shoulders and getting long through the waist. With our next exhale, we're going to slowly transition to Warrior One. So let's pivot that left foot in at about a 45-degree angle and now reach the arms out in T-arms. Strong center. Bend nice and deep. Your right knee is stacked with your ankle. And now let's take the palms together and we're going to add a twist. Left elbow to the right knee. That right shoulder is pulling up. Hips are still. Twisting from the waist up, squeezing through that belly, wringing out any toxins through the abdominal and digestive organs. And now we're just going to step that left foot forward. So we're going to stay in the twist, but now into twisted chair. Keep the knees lined up, hips are still. We're going to inhale into chair pose now and exhale. We're going to stay here, rounding through the lower back, bend nice and deep, palms pressing together. Really heating up those thighs, and now exhale, relax down. Let's move into forward bend, allowing fresh blood and nutrients to flow through the abdominal and digestive organs. And now we're going to add a little twist. So let's bend that right leg nice and deep, and we're going to lift that left arm up, getting a good stretch through the IT band. And now the left arm goes down. Let's reach that right arm up. A nice stretch through the shoulders as well, and the chest and through the upper mid-back muscles. Release down, forward bend, and let's step that left foot back into high lunge. And then from here, we're going to transition back into extended side angle bend. So the same leg, we're still with that right leg bending, left leg extending. We're doing the same side. See if you can bend a little deeper now since it's your second time doing it. Now when you're ready to inhale, let's come up. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Extend those arms, keep your center strong. Shoulder blades squeezing together, glutes engaging. And let's inhale, arms reach up, exhale, arms down, and then hands to heart center. Good. All right, let's go into triangle on the other side. You may need to bring those legs in a little closer. Line up the big toes, and then from here, pivoting the left foot to the side, getting long and open. Imagine you're right up against the wall, and you're stacking the shoulders and the hips to the wall. Take a cleansing breath in and use your exhale to get rid of anything that no longer serves you, anything that's weighing you down. Now transition to extended side angle bend. So go ahead and bend that left leg, extend that right leg out, and we're going to reach the right arm by the ear. Getting long and open. Back leg is straight, front leg is bending. And now we're going to exhale, circle the arms around, moving into Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Bend nice and deep, and that back foot turns in at about a 45-degree angle, and then extend those arms out, T-arms. Keep your center strong. Let's take the palms together, and we're going to do a twist. So now we're taking that right elbow to the left knee. Hips are still, really important we keep the hips still for this twist, and that will help us to squeeze through the belly more. And now we're going to step that back foot forward, and we're into chair pose, still twisting. Right elbow to the left leg, hands moving to the center of the chest. And now let's come into chair, Utkatasana. Take a breath here, and we're going to do a flow. We're going to inhale, reach those arms up, exhale, bend nice and deep. Breathing in, healthy breath in, exhale it all out. Good, now let's stay here, and another variation of chair pose. We're going to take those arms right up. Make sure those shoulders pull down. Keep those thighs strong. And with your next exhale now, we'll circle the arms around and meet in forward bend. Let's step that right foot back. Into high lunge we go. And then from here, revisiting extended side angle bend on our left side. So right leg is straight, right foot grounded, bend that left leg deep, and that right arm extends by the ear. And now from here with our next inhale, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Arms extend, gazing over that left hand, drawing that navel in. And with our next inhale, we're going to stretch right up. Exhale, arms go down, and then hands to heart center. Good. Okay, let's pause for vinyasa. We're going to go to the front of our mat. Feet are rooted down. Let's inhale, arms reach up, and then we're going to cactus the arms out. Exhale, inhale up, exhale, forward bend. Now from here, an extended forward bend. Back is long, neck is long, and we're going to step back in our downward facing dog. Let's move into plank, strong core, strong upper body. And now with that right leg up, we're going to go chaturanga and then into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale down, inhale into plank. Let's get that left leg up. Exhale down, we go chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog. And let's move back into plank and back into down dog. Take a nice deep breath here. We're going to hop forward, or if you like, step forward, extended forward bend. Exhale, forward bend, bend deep. We're going to sweep those arms right up and relax the arms down. Good. Let's challenge our balance now. So from here, we're going to clasp the hands behind the back. We're going to get that right leg up, flexing the right foot. A variation of one leg mountain pose, open through the shoulders and chest. And now let's take that right leg on the left leg. We'll take the palms together in pigeon pose. So if this puts any pressure on your knee, just go into chair pose. Take that right foot down. And let's inhale, arms reach up, knee comes up, exhale down. Let's do our left leg. So we're going to stretch those arms up, clasp them behind the back, and left knee up, building core strength, opening through the shoulders and chest. Great for our posture. Breathe it through. Now let's take the left leg on the right leg, palms together, standing pigeon. Let that left knee drop out to the side, stretching through the IT band, through the hip, strengthening our core, improving balance. And then when you're ready to inhale, leg lifts up, arms reach up, and let's get the hands to heart center. Well done. Inhale, arms right up. Let's go into standing cobra. Exhale, we're going to go down, forward bend. And we're going to step the legs back into downward facing dog. If you like walking it out, one heel down and then the other. We're going to move into plank. Down we go, chaturanga. Let's come into cobra or upward facing dog, and we're going to lift the chin up and pull the chin right down to the chest. A few more of these, stretching the neck and stimulating the thyroid. Good, releasing down. And now for a well-deserved rest in child's pose. Any variation you like here, just relax right down. So we heated the body up with our standing postures and our flows. Now we're just cooling the body down, slowing our heart rate down, checking on that breath. Good. All right, so now let's go into a kneeling position. We're going to go right onto those knees. We're going to go back to engaging the abs and moving into gate pose. So the right leg extends. We're going to reach those arms up and then slowly take it over to your right. Right hand behind the back. Left arm reaches up. Beautiful stretch down the side, opening through the front part of the body. And now let's go the other way. We're going to stretch that right arm up. Variation of wild thing with that knee down. We're going to really open up through the shoulders, through the chest. And now from here, we're going to take that right leg out and let's get the left arm up. So opposite arm to the leg. Getting the back long. Good, releasing down. And child's pose. Any variation you like. I'm doing relaxed child's pose with the arms down at my sides. All right, let's come back up again and we'll go to the other side. So back to the kneeling position, engaging the abdominal muscles. Let's get that left leg out to the side. Those arms come up. Left hand behind the back as the right arm reaches up. Don't forget about your breath. Exhale out any stress, any tension you're feeling. We're going to inhale, exhale, go to the other side and really open up, full body stretch. When you're ready to exhale again, we're going to get the hand down, left leg up, right arm extends, lengthening the entire body. Good, and we'll release right down, child's pose, and let's extend those arms right up. And from here, we're going to walk the hands over to one side, leaning into one hip. Let's go to the center. And now to the other side, leaning into the other hip. Moving back to the center. And now let's come up into seated position. Oh, here comes Max again. We're going to have the feet together, knees apart, cobbler's pose. And here, if you like, walking the hands forward. Don't worry if you have to round through the lower back. This is a great stretch for the hips, for the groin. Good. I had to take Max out. He was getting a little too frisky. And now from here, let's reach one arm up. And then we're going to take the other arm up. Good. Both sitting bones are rooted down. And now we'll cross the legs, palms together. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out, final time, and exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.